Let's talk about 3 things that you can do to ensure that you manifest the most abundant year of your life in 2022. If you implement these 3 things into your life on a daily basis, you will see massive shifts in your energy and in your manifestations. What's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cozadd. I am a manifestation and money mindset expert here to give you all of my tips and tricks on how you can use intentional manifestation to attract and manifest the life of your dreams. Just like you heard in that little introduction section, today we're going to be talking about the 3 things that I think are most important to focus on a daily basis in order to align your energy with attracting and receiving your manifestation. And if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are up to date every single week when I release new videos. But without further ado, let's get into this thing. So this is what I call the 3 eyes of manifestation. And the reason we're calling it the 3 eyes is because it is easy to remember things like that. So each day, what you're gonna want to focus on are these 3 different eyes and how you're going to incorporate them into your life. So I'm gonna break down what these 3 eyes are, and then I'm gonna give you an example of how you can implement it into your life with a specific example. So your first eye is intention. When you are starting the manifestation process, you have to have the intention to manifest something. And if you need clarity on what an intention is, go check out this other video right here. It is super helpful. It helps explain my exact process that I use to set intentions that will actually manifest 100% of the time. But the reason having an intention is so important is because without actually knowing what you intend to manifest, you're just kind of putting your energy out there, emitting it out, and not receiving anything specific back. As opposed to when you have a very set intention of what it is that you desire, it's easier for you to streamline your energy of what you're wanting out into the universe, and then by the law of attraction, attracting back in that thing. So like I said, go watch that other YouTube video on how to set intentions so that this first eye is very, very clear for you. The second eye of your 3 eyes is inner work. If you're new to the world of manifestation, inner work is the process of working through the different subconscious, mental, emotional, and energetic pieces of yourself that are holding you back from attracting and manifesting all of the different things that you want, as well as feeling like the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest, most fulfilled version of yourself. The reason why inner work is so important is because when you do it and you clear out all of those different blockages, it makes the manifestation process a hell of a lot easier. When we have these different subconscious, mental, emotional, or energetic blockages that we aren't working through, a lot of the times in the process of receiving our manifestation or taking the aligned and inspired action to receive it, we will end up blocking ourselves, sabotaging ourselves, or creating some sort of circumstance that doesn't allow us to fully receive it. So this is something that I always encourage people to do, is dive into that inner work, dive into the inner workings of yourself and get your inner world into alignment, because getting your inner world into alignment, feeling like the happiest, healthiest, wealthiest, most aligned, highest version of yourself is going to help you naturally magnetize the things that you desire into your life. And your third and final eye of manifesting is inspired action. One of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to the world of manifestation is that you do not have to take action in order to receive your manifestations. And while that may be true in some scenarios, majority of the things that we want to manifest, there is some sort of action that we must take in order to align our vibration to be the vibrational match to receive whatever it is that you're calling in. And how you know that there is some sort of inspired or aligned action that has to be taken is knowing that if you are already the vibrational match to receive whatever it is that you desire to manifest, you would have already manifested it by now. And that's the honest truth in this manifestation process, is that if you didn't have to do anything in order to receive it, you would have already received it by now. So instead of feeling frustrated by that, see that as an opportunity to do the inner work, to take inspired action, to have that strong intention, to really dive into your inner work, into your healing, into this journey, into manifestation, in order to understand what must shift inside of your vibration in order for you to energetically meet whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. And so now that I've explained the 3 eyes of manifestation, now I'm gonna give you an example of how you can implement this into your life. The example that I wanna use for this is setting the intention to manifest more money, because I can imagine that all of us here want more money. So taking this example of wanting to manifest more money through the 3 eyes, your first step with setting the intention is getting super clear on what amount of money that it is that you want to manifest. Understanding why it's important for you to manifest that money in the first place. Feeling into the emotion of if you had already received this money, feeling into the outcome of what that would be like, embodying the version of yourself who's already received that money, and taking the steps to become that version of yourself. Like I said, when it comes to the intention setting process, you'll want to check out my other video to fully explain what that intention setting process looks like so that you can plug and play this example with money directly into that. But this is going to be so helpful for you to, like I said, set that standard of what it is that you're choosing to attract and manifest into your life, as opposed to not having a clear set intention and then just putting your energy out there into the universe and not receiving anything back because it's not this clear, channeled, strong, set intention. Your second step in the 3 eyes with this example of manifesting more money would be doing the inner work related to your relationship with money. This is my favorite thing to talk about when it comes to manifestation, because our relationships with money are so much more than what you would think. Our relationship with money not only has to do directly with the physical manifestation of money, but also our relationship to ourselves, the way we perceive the world, others, fear, judgment, failure, etc. And when you can address all of those different things that impact your finances, then you are able to clear out all of the different behaviors, emotions, thoughts, beliefs, etc. that are not supporting you being in alignment with receiving the money that you desire to manifest, and ultimately doing the work to clear those things out so that you can implement new thought patterns, new beliefs, new supportive behaviors, new supportive emotions that are going to raise your set point of attraction, raise your vibration into alignment with attracting and receiving that money. And lastly, the 3rd eye, using it in this example for manifesting more money, is taking that inspired action. So when it comes to money manifestation, there are so many different ways that you can take aligned and inspired action to receive the money that you desire. Just a few of these examples can be listening to your intuition, listening to what you feel inspired to do as opposed to what it is that you think you need to do. So for this in my life, when I started to listen to my intuition, when I was wanting to manifest more money, it became obvious to me that I was not on the right career path and that I was going to shift into a different career path that would actually allow me to feel like the highest, most aligned, most inspired version of myself, because all I wanted to do was make an impact on the lives of other people as opposed to be in the career path that I was on before. This could be listening to the thoughts or the nudges that you have gotten in the past of things that you want to do, but you haven't given yourself permission to because there's some sort of block around it, some sort of fear around it, judgment, whatever the case may be, and giving yourself permission to take action on it. This could be listening to the small intuitive pulls that you get, to call a friend that you haven't called in a long time, to go on some sort of activity that you typically wouldn't do, to follow the urge to go to Whole Foods, to follow your intuition wherever your intuition is trying to guide you, because oftentimes the aligned and inspired action that takes us closer to our manifestations isn't directly related to the thing that we're wanting to manifest, but just is our intuition guiding us to the person, the situation, the event, the circumstance that is going to bring us closer to it. And to bring this full circle and to really help you get an understanding of this, If this feels confusing, or if this feels as though it's something that feels challenging for you, I want to encourage you to join my Facebook community. Inside of my Facebook community, I do weekly trainings where I teach you how to do the inner work, how to tap into your intuition, how to truly trust yourself and become the most aligned version of yourself so that you can start to easily, effortlessly, and naturally attract the things that you desire into your life. Because the manifestation process can be incredibly simple, but it takes having the right guidance to help you get to that place. So if any of this has resonated with you, or if any of this excites you and inspires you and makes you want to actually attract and manifest the things that you desire into your life, join my Facebook group. I can help you get to the place that you're wanting to be at. And just like I said, go check out my other videos. Those will be super helpful to you as well in terms of learning these pieces of the intention setting process and how you can actually start to attract and manifest the things that you desire. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you're up to date every single week when I release new videos. But until the next one, I am sending you all of my love. I believe in you. I'm cheering you on, and I'll talk to you then.